Hi everyone, it's Raven with Successfully Planning on a Budget. So I'm going to be doing March today and I'm going to show you all the stickers that I'm going to be using for the month. So I'm going to actually use two colors from the kit that I showed you all in my first video. I'm going to be using the light green and I'm also going to be using the dark green as well. The pretty gold, and then also I'm going to be using the stickers that came from Erin Condren's planner for this year. There's a little bit of green in here, so I'm going to be using that. And then also my washi tape. This is part of the 3 for $1 that I actually got for my goals that I showed you all in my previous video. So I'm going to be using this as well. And of course my quote book. I have a couple of green options that I'm going to be using, so that's what I'm going to be using for the month of March. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I just completed my March planner here. I actually completed it yesterday, and I'm doing my video today. So here's my monthly overview page. Now, I believe I said this in one of my first January or February videos. However, I'm just going to elaborate a little bit more on my monthly overview. So I don't use diaries or anything like that, but I am a visual person. So I really think it's important to write stuff down when it's in my head or when I want to discuss it or just when I'm ready to plan for it. That way I can visually see it and remember like, hey, you have a goal. Let's go ahead and stick to it. So for every month this year, I'm going to be doing like a monthly overview is what I'm going to call it. And I'm going to be doing my priorities, my goals, and what did I accomplish for the month. So I'll be updating my what did I accomplish for the month at the end of the month. So for priorities, like what are my main priorities for that month, whether it be planning for a trip, whether it be paying off a specific credit card, whether it be putting an extra percentage in my 401k plan, regardless of what it is, I'm going to put that as a priority in my planner. My goals that I'm going to be doing is my goals will be not spending so much on Victoria's Secret, um, spending less than you did last month, like little baby steps. Like if I spend $2,000 one month, my goal is to spend at least $800 for the next month. Just lower my spending habits, all while not overwhelming myself and making huge sacrifices to where I just want a spending habit. So that's what I'm going to do for my priorities and my goals. As far as what I accomplished, I'm going to be, pretty much following up with myself. Like, did you actually commit with what you put for your priority or your goal? So things like that. And then here's everything you can imagine is real. So that's our little quote here for the month of March. Here's our monthly spread. Of course, it's blank. So I may look into what I can do moving forward for my monthly spread. Right now, I'm okay with the way it looks. What I may end up doing is writing down bills that I may pay for the month, like my steady, consistent bills that never change. I may end up just writing that down on my paydays, but we'll see how that plays out. Okay, so here's my first week of March, moving out of February. It's very simple. However, I really like it because I was able to incorporate a lot of the stickers that I had that actually came out of the or the Erin Condren planner that I have here. The stickers came from the back of the book, so I was actually able to incorporate some of those, like this cute little shiny sticker there. I was able to incorporate a lot of that with this week, which made me really excited because I was able to save some stickers for the following weeks of March. Um, Over here, I have a little sticker that says rad. I have a cute little love sticker with a little St. Patrick in the middle. This actually came from the Erin Condren sticker as well that came with this planner. And then this one came from the spread that I showed you all at the beginning of the video. So this is what the first week looks like going into March. Of course, once I am in this week, I will actually start putting other stickers and putting my plans and things like that. So I will update you all once we get there. So this is the second week of March, and this one's also really plain, but I really, really like it. I like the polka dots on the to-do. I think that's really pretty. I have a little sticker here that says oil change week because I know that I'm going to eventually have to get an oil change this week. So once I get to March or when I have the chance, I'm going to go ahead and enter that on one of these days and make sure I go get an oil change or have my boyfriend do it. So I'll just move that. So this is what it looks like for the second week of March. I actually broke it down and used just the light green on this week. I also used some of the Erin Condren stickers. You see the gold up there. So it's still within the light green scheme, but I also incorporated a little bit of gold in this week. So it's also there too. This sticker actually came from the Erin Condren. Well, not the Erin Condren, sorry. The spread that I got from Michael's. And I had a little bit of gold, so I was able to incorporate that. And there's my little quote that I picked for this week. So I really like this side. And I have a little plans box down there as well that has a little bit of gold. So, and then moving over here, I just do like a little bitty sticker here. Just spice it up a little bit. On the weekends, I typically don't write much down. So it'll be easier for me to just add stickers when need be. I'm going to put a little sticky note right there. Okay, so moving into the third week of March, this is actually going to be what I believe the next 2 weeks actually, or well, this week. This is actually going to be the dark green that I use. I really, really, really like this one. I like it when it's really full and I use a lot of my stickers, but it's also important that I make sure they last for the whole month because that's what I like more, making sure that I don't spend a lot of money throughout the month, right? So I actually have little bullet points that are shaped like hearts or stars for every day. I threw a little background here with the little St. Patrick's. That was my washi tape that I decided to use. You can see my whiteout as well when I'm getting super close to the camera. It's kind of hard to see when you're far back though, so I'm not too worried about that. And then I also have it down here as well. You can see where I actually cut it out, so it's perfectly aligned there. And then at the bottom of my Erin Condren, I just have a couple of stickers here that I put. So that's what the third week of March looks like. And then also I took this from the spread that I got from Amazon, the little spread, and just threw some stickers down there just for some little pick-me-ups throughout the week. Keep me going there. Okay, and then March actually has 5 weeks. So I also use the light green on this week as well. I was actually able to use both of these spreads and actually spread them out due to the fact that Erin Condren provides a couple of stickers in the planner when you purchase it. So that really worked well for me this month since it has 5 weeks. I did incorporate some more gold in here, as you can see. And I actually kind of stuck with that color scheme a little bit more than I did the first week. I also added some more of the washi tape with the St. Patrick's just to stay within the St. Patrick's theme with the green there. And then I already have one of my birthdays that I have. I just wrote it down there because who knows what I'm going to be doing in the month of March. And so one of my biggest things is being able to plan ahead. So the first benefit for me, of course, when it comes to planning ahead, it kind of helps with stress. I will virtually always get a better financial result or a final result when it comes to planning ahead because I know what's going on. I know what my money is going to look like and I know what I need to pay for. So, I enjoy taking the time to plan intentionally. It also gives your brain time to think and it makes you well informed on decisions. So I have more time to kind of like plan what I want to do and think about if that's the right fit for me. So that's why I enjoy planning ahead and that's why I plan so far in advance when it comes to my planner and just getting everything down, like my monthly spreads, making sure it's down. That way, if something does come up, I can just pull my planner on. I'm able to just go ahead and write it in there. And it just makes for a better life for me anyway. So I believe, yeah, so this is our last week for March. I actually use the washi tape a lot down here. And you can see the lines in the background because I used whiteout. So I kind of just threw that down there, made it stretch, made these two spreads stretch a little bit since I did have the 5 weeks. Um, and over here, those are the quotes that I use for the month. So I think it looks really pretty. I really like the results of March, and I'm looking forward to April. So that's March. Please tell me what you think down below in the comments. Our lovely March. And so for those who are watching my videos for the first time and you're kind of on the fence about planning or buying a planner or being able to be consistent with your planner, just keep in mind that when it comes to spending time on task, you want to do something that's going to help you come closer to your goal. So planning your life gives you control. It gives you control over your money. It gives you control over what you're planning to do in the future and also your current state goals. If you create a plan, then you get to make choices, decisions, rather than leaving things up to chance or really letting other decisions decide for you or other people decide for you. So if you are deciding if you want to start planning, just go ahead and start. Even if you start something small, the Erin Condren planners can get a little pricey. However, I think it's more of a financial benefit long run if you're going to be using it consistently throughout the entire year. So any comments, please let me know at the bottom here. And again, my next video will either be doing April or I will be discussing something about planning and budgeting. Just wanted to stay in the scheme of things there. But thank you for tuning in today. You all have a great day.